How you doing? I'm Tony.
And I'm Danielle, and we're Dead Posey.
Good. So we're at Download. How do you feel to be here?
It's incredible. You know, we rolled out of our little tiny bunks in our Sprinter van and rolled onto the stage, basically.
Exactly. It's like 3 years coming because we were originally going to play 2020. Got pushed back because of the pandemic. Finally getting our way over here, and it was all it was cracked up to be. It was fabulous. We had a great time. The show was great, and it's just awesome being here.
It's good. Yeah.
The crowd was amazing. Oh, did you see?
Yeah, we did.
Nice.
We managed to catch quite a bit.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for watching.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, that's great. And yeah, so obviously, because we are at Download, is there anyone on the bill that you are really excited to see?
I mean, there's Biffy Clyro, obviously. I'm a fan of Twin Temple, so hopefully we're going to be able to see them. Still Panther's hilarious.
I'd like to see the Descendants, if we could. They're on our stage at the end, if we can get back over there. Korn is cool. I'm trying to remember who else is playing today. Spirit Box, rad. I mean, you can't go wrong, really. It's a really well done lineup, I think.
We're sad we missed the Deftones yesterday, but until next time.
They were good yesterday, yeah.
But still Panther's pretty hilarious, and they're very talented musicians too, so we're hoping to catch their set tonight.
That's fair. And if you could make your own Download stage, who would you have on the bill?
Damn.
Well, there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot.
There's a lot. I'll throw Nine Inch Nails, The Kills.
I like St. Agnes. They're a band from over here. They're pretty awesome. I'd have them. If he wasn't canceled, Manson. I love Manson, so that's a little controversial at the moment. So Rob Zombie as well.
I don't know, throw Metallica on there. Why not? We can just keep going here.
We can keep on going. Just tell us to shut up and we'll stop.
How about Slipknot? I mean, man, it goes on and on. Yeah.
Ozzy, I mean, he's like staring at us right now.
How can you not have him on? He's royalty.
Yeah, he's the king of rock.
That's really cool. And obviously, on Dead Posey's music, you know, you've had a lot of stuff featured like all over the place, basically. You know, including like my favorite show, Teen Wolf, which was incredible.
Nice.
Yeah, it was always my favorite. Hopefully, it might feature in the movie, maybe.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we heard about there's some kind of movie
That
or
was
something.
like one of the first songs we put out and the first little thing we got. So that's cool.
Yeah, like how does that feel? You know, to have your music being put on like these shows that maybe people who are not interested in this style of music will get to hear it then.
Right.
How is it?
It's good these days for musicians, you know, because it's hard to make a buck. And so those do pay relatively well to help the lights stay on for us. And it's cool to see our songs in certain shows and not just like a Tootsie Roll ad or something. So at least it's more fun that it's adding to the art of the show or the movie that some of our stuff has been in. So
First of all, what do you have against Tootsie Rolls? I love a good Tootsie
He
Roll.
loves Tootsie.
I do, and I would love to have a Dead Posey song in a Tootsie Roll ad. But yeah, it just
How many licks does it take
to get to the center of it, exactly. So yeah, everything you said. I mean, I think it's a great way to have your music get out there to people that would have no idea who you are. It kind of started the path for Dead Posey, and it allows you to, you know, have more opportunities to play live, which is what we're really all about right now. So that's whenever that happens, it's like a nice little gift, a little bonus from the universe, you know. Tells you to keep going.
I feel very dainty holding this. It's just a little micro.
A little cup of tea.
Pinky out.
Pinky out. Pinky's up.
Yeah, and obviously, so on the music then, the last time you released like an EP was in 2020. Do we have any new plans for either a new EP or a debut album coming out?
So we released a few new singles that are going to be on our full-length album that we started putting out a few months ago, and we're going to do a few more singles before the full length. So that's the plan as far as that goes.
That's good.
As of now.
Yeah, the 3 new songs have been Russian Roulette, Sorry I'm Not Dead, and Can't Take Me Down. And it's kind of like a new era for us. The response has been really, really great. Fans seem to be digging it. We're making new fans with it, and it's exciting to get going into the full-length album. And that's
So
coming soon.
cheers to what lies ahead.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and is there anything that you can tell us? Like, have you got a release date set or
Not yet.
Still in the
It's
air.
just we're gonna do a few more singles, just because this day and age with Spotify and all that shenanigans, it tends to, if you put a whole album out right away, it tends to get sucked up and then you're asked immediately for what's next. So we're trying to prolong and drip it out instead, so we don't have to get back to the studio and we can just get on the road and tour for a bit.
That's fair, yeah. And obviously speaking about being out on the road, because you said, like getting out and playing music, is what you really enjoy doing. What is it like to be back out on the road? Because we've had an absolute shitstorm of the last couple of years for live music. So what's it been like now, where you're just sort of thrown back into everything?
It's been a dream after the nightmare we've all been living in for the last 2 years, so I'm not complaining one bit.
Yeah, if anything, it seems to be as smoother than before. I don't know. It was a little hard to book some crew for this tour because I think everyone's so busy now.
Well, everyone wants to play because we've all been little rats in a cage feeding to get out again, so.
But just the energy that we're getting from the shows makes it all worth it. So, yeah, I hope we don't have to go through that again. Once is more than enough for everybody. So
Monkeypox can go fuck itself.
Yeah, hopefully that's going to come
I
to
know.
nothing. Yeah, we'll.
Hopefully all of us are gonna get rid of this stuff and move along.
Yeah.
So we can get back to living.
Definitely, yeah. And so kind of what are the plans sort of for the rest of the year, like, touring wise? Like, have you got many booked in?
We have a tour in the States in September and October. We haven't announced yet who we're going to be with. So just keep a lookout on deadposey.com and you'll see hopefully the dates soon. And we're hoping to possibly get back out here for another tour at the end of the year. So fingers crossed that happens. So we shall see.
exactly.
Anything from you, Tony?
No, you covered it really good.
And so we'd like to end with kind of like a quick little game, some random questions. So
Hit us.
I'll ask you to pick a number between 1 and 20, and each one then is a different, completely random question.
You go first.
Oh, so say that again. I spaced.
Sorry, so
The jet lag took over for just a second.
completely
He
understandable.
stroked out for a second.
So we play a game with some random questions.
Okay.
So I'll ask you to pick a number
pick a
between 1
number.
and 20, and
got it.
each
Okay.
one is like assigned to a question.
Okay, so do I start?
You go. Okay.
17.
If you were on Mastermind, what would your specialist subject be?
Mastermind?
So
okay, that's
yeah,
a show.
I thought you might not know. It is
dang
quite
it.
a British one, but it's basically so you go on and you have like a general knowledge, so you get asked questions at a certain
okay.
time, but then you have a round then where you're asked questions just on your specific topic you choose.
Okay, so
what
like something you feel like you
something
know a lot about?
Yeah, basically.
Random movie like trivia and like release dates and stuff like that. I don't know why I'm a weird sponge with that kind of stuff.
He's a plethora of knowledge.
So there you go. That's
I'm always asking him questions. It's fun.
yeah. There you go.
11.
11. So do you run your own social media, or do you have the luxury for somebody else to do it for you?
No, we run our own, and I don't think I'd have it any other way. I think it's very odd. Unless you're a heritage act at this point, I feel like most bands are doing their own social media. It's kind of second nature to us. We all grew up on the internet, so it makes sense to do it our own. Plus, it's the only way we have that one-on-one connection with fans that you weren't able to get like 20 years ago, so there's something special about that. And a band that's on, trying to make it, you got to be connected. You got to be connected with your fans. They're the reason why we're doing what we do, and the only reason we can do what we do, because if they didn't like us, we wouldn't be able to do what we want to do. So thank you to the fans.
That's great. Well, thank you for speaking to us today.
Thank
It's been
you, my
lovely
love.
to speak to you.
Thank you so much.
Hope you
Cheers.
enjoy the rest
Cheers.
of the day.